What up, y'all? It's your boy OT, and we're back with an all new episode Woo! Of ODZ Reads the Beezy. That's right, y'all. It's ODZ Reads the Beezy. Oh, ODZ Reads the Beezy. Oh, ODZ. That's me. Welcome to the latest episode of ODZ Reads the Beezy. See, just needed to remind you guys. Yeah. I don't know if y'all can hear that audio. I don't know if that picked up. But my cat is going crazy. So anyway, look, like I said, I'm ODZ. This is my Beezy. Concept's simple. I open it up and I read some. Sometimes I do it just random, willy-nilly, whatever I pick. I just open it up and I read something right there. I just pick something. I just put my finger down. We got some verse. But every now and then I like to find something a little crazy, something a little fun, something a little wacky. Sometimes I like to find things that, they point out some, I guess, hypocrisies, for lack of a better word. There actually really isn't a better word. It's just it's a hypocritical stuff, it's hypocritical stuff. But I mean, that's what happens when you have all these books written by all these different people, compiled out of just whatever, and then somebody down the line, some leader, king, dictator, whatever, is like, there's some things I want to do that don't quite line up here. So what I'm going to need to do is have let's retranslate and leave out some of the stuff that goes against some of the things that I'm into. So then you get things change up. You get the King James version where he had some stuff edited and removed and replaced, and boop, all new Bible. Bam. Then you got the New International version. That's like retranslated so many times and then written in like the most Americanized version that they can think of. Whatever paints the Caucasians in a good light and makes all the other people look like, some sort of pagan Satan worship. Basically, if you're not a Christian, if you're not the white American version of a Christian, you worship the devil or something. Like it always goes back to that. Like you're just some sort of devil worshiper, eating babies, drinking blood, whatever the case may be. I don't know. But a lot of times when things happen, the Christian right likes to start quoting the Ten Commandments, and they want to put the Ten Commandments at the courthouses and at the any sort of public space, taxpayer funded land. They want to throw that on there because they think we all need to see that shit. But the problem is none of them actually read the Ten Commandments. They don't follow them. So I mean, it's pretty fucking pointless if you ask me. But it's all about control and power, and I mean that's all it is. But they always talk about following Jesus and following the teachings of Jesus. Okay, but they always. Okay, hold on. Let me back up. With the Ten Commandments, that's some Old Testament shit, right? So they like to quote the Old Testament when it fits their agenda. But then when you try to bring up some shit, they're like, nah, that was Old Testament stuff. We don't have to follow that. This is Jesus' thing. All right. But then what they fail to do is read the parts of Matthew, Luke, and John that are oftentimes referred to as the Beatitudes. I didn't look up what Beatitudes meant, but I guess I can go ahead and do that now. So, Beatitudes is supreme blessedness. Quote, the expression of beatitude the religious sometimes adopt. A title given to patriarchs in the Orthodox Church. So it's some supreme blessedness from Jesus, and he's letting you know most of it is like the things you need to do to be able to see the kingdom of heaven. And let me tell you, I read through all of them, and there's a whole lot of y'all that ain't doing that shit. A whole lot of y'all that claim Jesus is your dude, but you refuse to listen to the things he talks about. All right. Let's dive right in, gang. We're going to start in Matthew chapter 5. Now, this goes 3 through 12. That's like 9 verses, I think. I don't know how many that works out to. Y'all see that? All right. Well, ski math broke. So, we're just going to have to do it like this. Good thing I plucked all them hairs off my unibrow. That could have been embarrassing. All right, so look. Chapter 5, verses 3 through 12. There's quite a bit, and like I said, there's a lot that Jesus, because he was up on the mountain. This is the Sermon on the Mount thing that he was doing, and a lot of people, they talk about it, but they don't actually like think about it. So let's see. He's up on the mountain. He's got his disciples with him, and he's like, "Blessed are the poor in spirit, for those is the kingdom of heaven. Blessed are those who mourn, for they shall be comforted. Blessed are the meek, for they shall inherit the earth." All right, so those first three, basically what they're telling you is that you just got to be humble. The mourning part, like, I mean, that's being sympathetic, empathetic. So they want you to be kind of humble, empathetic, sympathetic, meek. And if you kind of play the background, you kind of play it chill, and you're just like, yeah, I'm gonna be a good person, and I ain't really got to say nothing about it. I'm not gonna post YouTube videos or write a blog about it or anything like that. I'm just gonna do that stuff, and then I'll be able to get to heaven. Yeah, I just said ow. It's because my cat just scratched me on the butt cheek. What I'm gonna do. Verse 7, blessed are the merciful, for they shall obtain mercy. Blessed are the pure in heart, for they shall see God. And blessed are the peacemakers, for they shall be called sons of God. Now, how many followers of Christ do you know personally that are peacemakers? That are merciful and that are pure of heart? How many people do you know are actually that way? Now this next one, this is the one that a lot of the evangelicals, especially the ones fighting in politics, and the ones that are mad that there are laws being passed for equality for all races, all religions, the LGBT community, the trans community, any marginalized group out there right now, okay? Except for the furries. If you're a furry, I'm just kidding. But here's the one that they like to just really hammer in and act like. Blessed are those who are persecuted for righteousness' sake, for theirs is the kingdom of heaven. Perceived righteousness. Blessed are you when they say revile and persecute you and say all kinds of evil against you falsely for my sake. So again, Jesus is like, look, if you're talking about me and you're saying good things and then people come at you and say, false things and make accusations against you or persecute you because of your religion, then that's really screwed up. And you, by being treated that way, will be granted treasures in heaven. Okay. Here's the problem: is that's not what's happening in our country right now. Okay. What's happening in our country is we just want equality for all the groups. Okay. Equality, all the groups, everybody. We just want everybody to be fucking left alone. Just do your thing. Stop making laws to take away rights from any of these groups, okay? Just stop. It don't make any fucking sense. We're all just people. We're all just trying to live, have a job, fucking get married, have sex, smoke dope, fucking do whatever the fuck we want, all right? Other than like kill people and do fucked up shit like that, all right? Chill the fuck out. You're not being persecuted. We're just trying to make shit right for everybody. Fuck. Here, let's see, this is when Jesus, like, he's already thinking a lot highly of himself. He's like, I'm the son of God. Like, it wasn't my idea to say that. Somebody else said it. So, it must be true. It must be true. So anyway, he's starting to think highly of himself, obviously. And he says, do not think I came to destroy the law or the prophets. I did not come to destroy, but to fulfill. For assuredly I say to you, till heaven and earth pass away, one jot or one tittle will by no means pass from the law until all is fulfilled. Whoever therefore breaks one of the least of these commandments, the ones we just went over, all right? Rewind it if you forgot. Whoever therefore breaks one of the least of these commandments and teaches men so shall be called least in the kingdom of heaven. But whoever does and teaches them, he shall be called great in the kingdom of heaven. For I say to you that unless your righteousness exceeds the righteousness of the scribes and Pharisees, you will by no means enter the kingdom of heaven. All right? So that's what it is. Hold on. We got to do one more. All right? One more. This one's a good one. This is Jesus talking again, okay? This is y'all's boy. All right? JC. J-Dog. You have heard that it was said to those of old, you shall not murder. And whoever murders will be in danger of the judgment. They didn't capitalize the T or the J, but I have a feeling that they should have. But I say to you that whoever is angry with his brother without a cause shall be in danger of the judgment. And whoever says to his brother, Raka, shall be in danger of the council. But whoever says, you fool, shall be in danger of hellfire. Hellfire and brimstone and wrath. Sounds scary. First of all, Raka, that means worthless. I had to look that one up. Okay. So look. Jesus goes in, right? Jesus just goes in. The chapter 5 actually has a whole lot more to say, but I just wanted to hit y'all with that first little bit because those are considered the Beatitudes. The rest of it is just, this is the shit you want to do. Like, these are descriptions, these are examples of how you can live this way. All right, so that's Matthew. That's the main Beatitudes. That's the ones you'll see when the Christian white ladies are doing stuff on Etsy. All right. So we're gonna skip over Mark because apparently Mark don't know shit. So we're going to go to Luke chapter 6, verse 20 through 23. Okay? All right. 20 through 23. Let's see. He lifted his eyes up towards his disciples and said, "Blessed are you poor, for yours is the kingdom of God. Blessed are you who hunger now, for you shall be filled. Blessed are you who weep now, for you shall laugh. Blessed are you when men hate you, and when they exclude you and revile you, and cast out your name as evil. Rejoice in that day and leap for joy, for indeed your reward is great in heaven, for in like manner their fathers did to the prophets." Same shit he said in the other one, but apparently Luke heard it completely different. And either that or he's just a lazy writer and paraphrased it and shortened it or something. You know what I mean? But anyway, that's how it works. Same shit. Chapter 7, verse 23. Blessed is he who is not offended because of me. So, he's over there saying the same shit, but people can't seem to get it right. One says he says something, one says he said another thing. It could be a translation issue. I don't know. But, regardless, this is what we got. So now we're going to swing over here to John chapter 20, verse 29. Jesus said to him, "Thomas, because you have seen me, you have believed. Blessed are those who have not seen and yet have believed." So that's your boy Doubting Thomas. He was like, I don't really believe this shit. Like, I know I'm one of the disciples, but you say some wild shit sometimes, J-Dog. Talking about this is my body, this is my blood. So anyway, Jesus walked over and he's like, "Check this shit out, bud." And he showed him the holes, because apparently the holes don't heal up. They just like stay holes. I don't know. Maybe it's because he died and like stuff stopped. I don't know, man. Don't ask me. I ain't a doctor. But anyway, he still had the holes. He was like, "Look, Thomas, I got holes." Thomas was like, "Hold on a second." Bloop. And he started fingering Jesus's holes. Jesus's holes. Started sticking fingers in Jesus's holes. It's fucking weird, you know? Those are the Beatitudes, okay? So basically, you gotta do the shit that like Jesus expects of you, man. You gotta be righteous, be humble, do all that stuff without making a big scene of it. Don't hold grudges. Don't call people worthless fools. Let your light so shine before men that they may see your good works and glorify your Father in heaven. So look, if you're going to claim this shit, if you're going to say you read it, if you're going to say you got favorite Bible verses and you know all of them and what they say, well, do me a favor and go back and read Matthew chapter 5. So yeah, if you could go ahead and hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, comment, leaving comments, hitting that thumbs up, subscribing to the channel, all that stuff works to get my stuff out there. And we can spread the good news about the good news. Okay? So yeah. Smack the like. That's right there. Hit the subscribe button. And share the video. Share the video on social media. Facebook, Twitter. I don't think you can share it on Instagram, but you can probably share a link to it. I don't know. Go to Reddit. Tell people, hey, look at this fucking stupid ass with his ski mask. Fucking reading Bible verses being an asshole. Or not. I don't give a shit. So look, anyway, feel free to join me. I'll be putting out more videos, but I also got something in the works. It's going to be more of an audio medium and less of a visual medium. So, With that being said, I'm Odeezy. This is my Beezy. And you've been watching Odeezy reads the Beezy. Odeezy reads the Beezy. Odeezy reads the Beezy. Alright. Alright. I'm out.